Welcome to our discussion. Now in this video we are going to discuss about dot product or scalar product between two vectors. That means if you want to multiply two or more vectors, or if you want to add two or more vectors, our ordinary mathematics, that means ordinary algebra, cannot work out. We cannot apply ordinary algebra rules and regulations. To do that one, we must require a special rules and regulations. Such rules we call vector algebra. One of such rule is dot product, or also called scalar product. Vector product between any two vectors is classified into two categories because the output of product of two vectors we get it as either scalar or vector quantity. The product result is vector. At the situation, the product we call vector product or cross product between the two vectors. For suppose if the result of product is scalar, at the situation the product between those two vectors we call dot product, or also called scalar product. Now come to the basic definition of dot or scalar product between two vectors. For that purpose, let us consider any two vectors. First vector is a bar and the second vector is b bar. The angle differ by, that means the direction differ by these two vector is taken as theta. At the situation, the dot product between these two vectors we call as a bar dot b bar, and it is written as a b cos theta. That means the product of magnitude of two vectors and cos value or cosine angle value between the two vectors. Here a is the magnitude of a bar vector, b is the magnitude of b bar vector, theta is the angle between those two vectors. Now come to geometrical representation. Let us consider is the a bar, first vector, this is taken as b bar, our second vector. These two are differ by angle differ theta according to our earlier discussion. At the situation a bar dot b bar we written as ab cos theta. Again we can rearrange this expression and define this manner also. So a into b cos theta. Here b cos theta is called component of b bar vector along a bar. That means if you draw the any foot of the perpendicular line on the vector a from tip of or head of b bar vector, at the situation that value gives b cos theta. Here O is the point of intersection of or co-initial point of two vectors, and n is taken as the foot of the perpendicular line intersection on a bar vector. On is the b cos theta. So a into b cos theta gives that dot product between a bar and b bar. If want to write dot product between b bar and a bar, at the situation b bar dot a bar, we can written as ba cos 2 pi minus theta, and cos 2 pi minus theta is cos theta only. Therefore, ba cos theta. Again, we can also written as b of a cos theta. Here a cos theta is the component of a bar vector along b bar. So a bar dot b bar or b bar dot a bar gives a scalar quantity because a, b are magnitudes, purely scalar numbers, and cos is also, or cos value is also a number. So the output result is a purely scalar value. So this product we call scalar product, and it is defined as the product of first vector magnitude with the second vector component along the first vector. And we can clearly written a bar dot b bar is equivalent to b bar dot a bar. That means dot product obey the commutative property. That means dot product is commutative property. It can follow. Now come to the dot product between self vector, that means self, that means a bar is the one of vector, and dot product between a bar dot a bar if you are taken, that can be written as a into a, that means a square cos 0. Cos 0 value is 1. So you get a square. Similar manner, the dot product between self unit vectors if you are taken, that means I cap dot I cap is equivalent to 1 because magnitude is 1. Similarly, j cap dot j cap is equivalent to 1. K cap dot k cap is equivalent to 1. And dot product between orthogonal or perpendicular vectors if you are taken, that means here orthogonal unit vectors if you are taken, I cap dot j cap is equivalent to 0 because cos 90 is 0. That also written j cap dot k cap 0, and I cap dot k cap also 0. Come to the distributive property of dot or scalar product if you are taken. That means dot product or scalar product can follow the distributive property. That means any three vectors if you are taken, we can return distributive property as a bar dot b bar plus c bar is equivalent to a bar dot b bar plus a bar dot c bar. To prove this one, I am considering one of geometrical situation. That means I am considering three vectors as shown in the diagram. Come to first vector a bar, second vector b bar, third vector c bar. Let us consider these three vectors as co-initial vectors and coplanar vector for simplicity. And come to the left hand side of the distributive property, a bar dot b bar plus c bar. Here our second vector is B bar plus C bar. According to parallelogram law of vector addition, we can construct a one-off parallelogram by help of two vectors B bar and C bar. We get one-off parallelogram O, P, R, Q. At the situation, one-off diagonal OR represents the B bar plus C bar. That new vector we called D bar. That means one-off diagonal of the parallelogram gives the resultant of two vectors according to parallelogram law of vector addition. So we can written as A bar dot D bar. Let us treat it. This is the equation 1. Now come to the projections. That means projections of B bar, D bar, C and C bar on A bar. That means B bar projection we can written as B prime. So OB prime is equivalent to A cap dot D bar. Similar manner, the projection of D bar along A bar, projection of D bar along A bar, we can written as OD prime. Projection point is D prime, OD prime is the projection. So OD prime is equivalent to A cap dot D bar. Similarly, OC prime, that means projection of C bar vector on A bar is C prime. OC prime is the projection value. OC prime is equivalent to A cap dot C bar. And we can also say that according to geometry, OC prime is equivalent to B prime D prime, because OQ and PR sides are equal in magnitude and parallel. That means both values are C only. So its projection on the same vector A bar also should be same. So OC prime must be equivalent to B prime D prime. Let us treat it. This is the equation 2. Now come to the OD prime, that means projection of D bar vector along A bar. OD prime we can written as OB prime plus B prime D prime manner. That is equivalent to OB prime plus B prime D prime. We can also write OC prime manner from equation 2. So OD prime is equivalent to OB prime plus OC prime. Let us treat it. This is the equation 3. From equation 3, we can written OD prime as A cap D bar, that is equivalent to OB prime we can written as A cap dot B bar plus OC prime we can written as A cap dot C bar. Therefore, A cap D bar is multiplied with the magnitude of A. At the situation, this gives that A dot A bar dot D bar. Similar manner, RHS also multiplied with magnitude of A. That means entire equation is multiplied with magnitude of A bar vector. At the situation, that gives that A bar dot D bar is equivalent to A bar dot B bar plus a bar dot c bar. Let us take this the equation 4. From equation 4 and equation 1 we can written as a bar dot d bar, we written as a bar dot b bar plus c bar, that also written as a bar dot b bar plus a bar dot c bar. That means vector dot product must follow the distributive property. I am considering two vectors. A bar is equivalent to ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap. That means rectangular representation of vector in Cartesian coordinate system. And our second vector b bar is equivalent to bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap. If you are taken the dot product between these two vectors a bar dot b bar is equivalent to ax I cap is multiplied with bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap by using our distributive property plus ay j cap into bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap and az k cap into bx I cap plus by j cap plus bz k cap. That means dot product only. And according to distributive law, further we can written as ax px I cap dot I cap plus ax by I cap dot j cap plus ax bz I cap dot k cap plus ay bx j cap dot I cap plus ay by j cap dot j cap plus ay bz j cap dot k cap plus az bx I cap dot k cap plus az by j cap dot k cap plus az bz k cap dot k cap. Therefore, a bar dot b bar we can written as ax bx I cap dot I cap is 1 because identical vector and unit vector. So I cap dot I cap j cap dot j cap k cap dot k cap value is 1 and I cap dot j cap value is orthogonal vectors, so angle between them is 90, so its value is 0. Similarly I cap dot k cap value is 0. Therefore after calculation we get A bar dot B bar is equivalent to AX BX plus AY BY plus AZ BZ. This is the dot product between two vectors in a rectangular componental representation if they given. Now the cos angle between the two vectors we can written as cos theta is equivalent to A bar dot B bar by A B, that is equivalent to AX BX plus AY BY plus AZ BZ by magnitude of A bar we written as AX square plus AY square plus AZ square into under root of bx square plus by square plus bz square. Similar manner, let us take L1, M1, N1 are the directional cosines of A bar and L2, M2, N2 are directional cosines of B bar vector. At the situation, the cos angle between these two vectors can be represented as cos theta is equivalent to L1, L2 plus M1, M2 plus N1, N2. Here L1 is equivalent to AX by A, that equivalent to AX by root of AX square plus AY square plus AZ square. Similarly, L2 is equivalent to BX by B, that is Bx by root of Bx square plus By square plus Bz square. Similarly, we can written M1, M2, N1 and N2, then cos theta equivalent to L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. That means A cap dot B cap is equivalent to cos theta, that is equivalent to L1 L2 plus M1 M2 plus N1 N2. Now come to the physical examples. The dot product between force and displacement gives that work. W is the work. Work is a scalar quantity. F bar is a force vector. S bar is the displacement of point of application of force due to application of force. So F bar dot S bar gives that scalar quantity we call work. Similarly, power P is equivalent to the dot product between force and velocity, F bar dot V bar. That means if any body moves with a velocity v bar due to application of F bar at the situation power delivered by that force we can call as P is equivalent to F bar dot V bar.